I want to talk to you about something that I know can feel heavy. That feeling of being on the outside, like everyone else belongs somewhere except you. You might be in a group of people, smiling, nodding, maybe even laughing along, but deep down you're thinking, I don't really fit in here. I'm just pretending. If you've ever felt that way, I want you to know that I know how you feel. I've felt it too. And even the ones who look confident and popular has felt like an outsider at some point. So today, let's sit together and talk about what to do when you feel like an outsider, while gently reminding ourselves of the little ways we can feel less alone, more connected, and more at peace with who we truly are. First things first, let's not push the feeling away. Feeling like an outsider hurts. It can make you question your worth, your personality, even your place in the world. And you know what? That's okay. Sometimes we try to tell ourselves, I shouldn't feel this way. I should just be more confident or try harder. But the truth is, it's not about effort, it's about connection. So instead of judging yourself, try noticing the feeling. Say to yourself, right now I feel like I'm on the outside. Acknowledging it takes some of its power away. It's like shining a flashlight on a shadow. The darkness feels less scary once it's seen. Let's talk about why this feeling happens. Often it comes from comparison. You see a group laughing together, sharing inside jokes, and your brain says, see, they belong. You don't. But here's the thing, those people probably feel like outsiders in other places. Everyone does at some point. No one fits perfectly everywhere. Think about it, even the loudest, most outgoing person you know probably goes home sometimes and wonders, do people actually like me? Or am I just pretending? So when you feel like you're the odd one out, remember, it's not proof that you're unlikable or unworthy. It's just part of the human experience. So what's the difference between belonging versus fitting in? Here's something that really changed how I saw myself. Fitting in means twisting yourself, adjusting your personality, changing your colors like a chameleon, hoping people will accept you. Belonging means showing up as you are, quiet, thoughtful, different, and being loved because of it. When you feel like an outsider, it might not be because you're unworthy. It might simply mean you're in a space that values fitting in more than belonging. And that's not your fault. Let me share something personal. I remember being at a gathering once. People were talking and laughing loudly. Everyone seemed to be enjoying themselves. And there I was, just quiet and listening, trying to smile at the right times. But inside, I feel like I was invisible. I wasn't able to join in the conversations, like I was saying the wrong things. And then someone walked up to me and said quietly, Hey, I'm not really into big social events either. And then we started talking and sharing ideas on common topics we found interesting. That small moment reminded me sometimes it's not about belonging to the whole room. Sometimes it's just about finding one person who sees you. So, what do you actually do when you feel like an outsider? Let's go through some gentle steps. Find tiny connections. Instead of trying to win over the whole group, focus on one person. A smile, a simple question, or even just making eye contact can start something small but meaningful. Use curiosity. If you're unsure what to say, ask about the other person. Something like, How's your week going? That's a nice book. What's it about? People love to share and it gives you space to listen. Bring your uniqueness. The very thing that makes you feel different can actually make you unforgettable. Maybe you have a unique hobby, a quiet way of noticing details, or a thoughtful perspective. Those aren't flaws, they're your superpowers. Give yourself permission to step away. Sometimes you don't have to push yourself to stay where you feel invisible. It's okay to leave a situation, recharge, and remind yourself that your worth isn't defined by how well you blend in. I need you to hear this. Being different doesn't make you an outsider. It makes you you. You don't need everyone's approval. You don't need to be included in every group. You only need a few people, the ones who light up when they see you, who appreciate your quiet presence, who don't make you feel like you have to perform. Those people, they exist. They may not be in the room you're standing in right now, but they're out there. Maybe you've met some already. Maybe you'll meet more later, but they're there. Until then, don't shrink yourself. The right people won't ask you to. Here's another thought. Sometimes feeling like an outsider means you're standing on the edge of something new. Outsiders are often the ones who see the world differently, who notice what others miss, who create new paths instead of following old ones. Think about some of the most creative, inspiring people in the world. They didn't always fit in. They stood apart, and that made them powerful. So maybe, just maybe, being on the outside isn't always a curse. Sometimes it's the very thing that shapes you into who you're meant to be. So the next time you feel like an outsider, remind yourself this moment doesn't define me. I don't need to fit in everywhere. My people, my place, my belonging, it exists. Until then, you are not alone. You have me right here, rooting for you. You belong in this world just as you are quiet, thoughtful, different, beautifully unique. Thank you for letting me share this space with you. Come back to this video whenever you need a reminder. And remember, outsider or not, you are always worthy of love and connection. I'm Cherry. I'll see you in the next video. Stay gentle with yourself.